Alright, let's do this.
This July 4th, 2025 weekend, don't let fireworks, heat, or barbecues spoil your holiday or your safety. Today we've packed your toolkit with bite-sized tips that'll keep families, pets, and communities secure. Plus a quick note at the end on when and when not to call 911. That's coming up next on TiPS, Today in Public Safety.
Welcome to TiPS, Today in Public Safety, your go-to podcast for today's breaking stories and public safety news. Here's your host, Fletch, with today's tips.
Welcome to TiPS, Today in Public Safety, your crisp briefing on public safety tech and best practices. This is Fletch, I'm a NEMA certified ENP, and today I've got your July 4th safety toolkit. First aid, hydration, grilling, boating, community care, and a smart reminder about 911 at the end. Let's dive in.
TiPS Holiday Safety. Segment 1, Fireworks and First Aid.
Let's kick it off with fireworks safety. Did you know in 2024 there were about 14,700 injuries and 11 deaths? That was a jump of 52% and 38% respectively from 2023. Sparklers alone caused, get this, 1,700 ER visits, with burns being the most common at 37%. Remember, keep kids away. Sparklers burn at nearly 2,000 degrees. Be sure you always have water or a hose ready and light one at a time. Move back fast and don't ever relight a dud. And most of all, don't ever handle fireworks while impaired, because alcohol is the most frequent factor. What's your best choice? Just attend a professional display and call it a day.
TiPS Holiday Safety Segment 2, Heat and Hydration Hacks.
Did you know ER visits spiked to over 45,000 cases during the July 4th to 5th period? That's mostly from burns, heat-related distress, drownings, drinking accidents, and falls. Try to stay cool with these 3 tips. Be sure to drink water steadily and bring water for everyone everywhere you go. Remember to take some breaks in the shade, especially for kids, pets, and seniors. And be sure you know the signs: heavy sweating, cramps, or dizziness. If you see these, move to a cool area and hydrate when they appear.
TiPS Holiday Safety Segment 3, Grill and Boating Safety.
Oh yeah, grill and boating. But remember to inspect your hoses, connections, and keep those kids and pets at a safe distance. Also keep an extinguisher nearby and don't grill while you're impaired. Notice a common theme here? If you're thinking about boating under the influence, you could be up for a BUI. Operation Drywater patrols nearly 500 agencies on this weekend. Their efforts trace back to 2009, and since then, BUI-related accidents have dropped 39%. And get this, deaths have fallen by 44%. In California's Lake Tahoe area, authorities are on extra patrol after some recent tragedies, and they report that alcohol's a factor in 17% of fatal boating accidents. Your top 3 toolkit steps? Always wear and make sure you have a U.S. Coast Guard approved PFD. Remember to designate a sober captain and don't mix drinking and boating. And be sure you file a float plan with a friend so they'll know if you're missing. Remember to check the weather and always carry the proper safety gear. Oh yeah, and you might want to stay away from 3-hour tours.
A 3-hour tour.
TiPS Holiday Safety Segment 4, Community and Pet Safety.
This segment's about not overlooking your pets and community safety. Remember, fireworks frighten animals. Often, they'll bolt in fear. Drowning spikes on holiday weekends, and that's especially true with kids from 1 to 4 years old in pools and beaches. And don't forget to look out for your neighbors, ensuring that the elderly or disabled folks are coping with heat or power issues.
TiPS Holiday Safety Segment 5, Proper Use of 911.
Finally, remember to use 911 wisely. Save it for true emergencies like fire, serious injuries, and crimes in progress. Avoid calling about things like fireworks noise, what time the fireworks start, spoiler alert, it's at dusk, party issues, or even restaurant hours. For non-emergency use, make sure you have your local dispatch business number. And your community might have 211 or 311 services available. Remember, keep 911 open for life or death situations. Well, that wraps up your July 4th safety toolkit for fireworks, heat, grilling, boating, community, and smart use of 911. Hey, do you want to sponsor an episode of TiPS? We reach a dedicated audience of first responders, technology pros, and industry safety leaders. 3 episodes a week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you'd like to sponsor an upcoming episode or show, just reach out to me. My contact details are on LinkedIn. Remember, if you enjoyed the episodes, remember to subscribe and like. And don't forget to leave a review on Apple Podcasts, Podbean, or wherever you're listening to the podcast. Have a safe and fun holiday weekend. Thanks so much for listening. And if you're in public safety, thanks for what you do. I hope you get through the weekend as well. This is Fletch. Stay safe. We'll catch you next week.
You've been listening to TiPS, Today in Public Safety, your go-to podcast for today's breaking stories and public safety news. Hosted by Fletch and available every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on 911tips.com. That's 911tips.com. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to join us each week for the latest on NG 911. I am Spider Harrison, the official 911 voiceover dude. Catch me on Sirius XM on various channels, including 90s on 9, the 10 spot, and on the Weekend Countdown on Hits 1. Or don't, regret it for the rest of your life. Either way, I'm good.